Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan with another Fallout 76 news video. And hey, this one's going to be quick, but it's a very exciting and happy video. Mischief Night is back. We were right. We talked about it several weeks ago on the KingCast, and it is back. Right now, it's in the PTS, and it should be coming to Fallout 76 for this Halloween. Now, years ago when we had Mischief Night, it was at the White Spring, and man, it was so much fun there, but because of all the cars and things, it slowed down the server so much that they had to pull it. Well, now they've moved it to Skyline Valley, and I want to give you the details not only about how to do the event, we'll do that later. Let's go over the new rewards for Mischief Night right now. Now, here is a list of all the rewards that you can earn during Mischief Night. But instead of just reading them off the list, let's look at them thanks to Nukanites. Again, go check him out at nukanites.com. He does a great job at data mining. You've got the Bat Plushie Backpack, the Jack-in-the-Box Backpack, the Scorpion Plushie Backpack, the Jack-o'-lantern Backpack Flare. You've also got the Bat Plushie, the Scorpion Plushie, the Cauldron Hot Tub, the Hay Bale Throne, the Spooky Scarecrow Headpiece, the Spooky Scarecrow Outfit. I love those, but these are really cool. The Deathclaw Ghoul Statue, both large and small. Then you've got some fences like we had before, but they're a little bit different. You've got the Crooked Metal Fence and the Crooked Metal Fence Gate, along with the large Crooked Metal Fence and Crooked Metal Fence Gate, and the Bony Arm Sconce. And lastly, we have the Cultist Lamp and the Skeletal Weapon Rack. Now, there's a couple of more prizes that I know are a part of Mischief Night that are not listed there in the data mines. One is the Mischief Night Goblet and a player title, and the player title is Spooky. There may be more. Again, data mining is not always exact. Okay, let's quickly go over how Mischief Night now works that it is in the Skyline Valley. First, you'll need to wear a costume because this speeds up the progress of Mischief Night, and you will receive unique rewards. If you don't have a costume, there will be a box full of costumes there at the start of Mischief Night. Now, it's all about following the iBot Jess 2R. You will be lighting bonfires on the way to the cabin, blowing up fireworks, and taking out the random robots and Lost, which will all be dressed up for Halloween. So now that you've arrived at the camp and the cabins, you're given a new task. You're continuing to blow things up and kill the random robots and Lost, but you're also supposed to raid the trick-or-treat bowls, graffiti the walls, and fork the lawn. Yes, you heard that right. Sticking forks into the lawn. There's a whole lore about that. We can talk about that later. But all of these things will make that progress bar go faster. So you're supposed to be sowing chaos on the grounds of this camp. Now, there's actually 3 stages. The iBot Jess 2R will now lead you further in so that you can sow chaos on the cliffs. And how do you do this? Well, again, you're going to be raiding the trick-or-treat bowls. You're going to be fighting the robots and the Lost. And now the third and final task is the main enemies come in. You will take them out and then finally take out the vertibird at the landing site. This is Mischief Night in the Skyline Valley. Now, I don't know if it's quite as much fun as it was at the White Spring, but I cannot tell you how excited I am that Mischief Night is coming back to Fallout 76. Now, you can play this right now in the PTS, or if you don't have the PTS, you'll have to wait until closer to Halloween. But man, how exciting this is. Thank you for spending just a little bit of time today in the King's Corner. If you don't mind, please like this video, make a comment down below. That will help this video get out to more people. I am the KingFanMan. I can't wait to see you out in the waste of the spooky West Virginia hills. Bye, everybody.